World champs. We are inside a sold-out and absolutely rocking. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football is a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here to lead out the offense in his first year as a Dolphin, but 15th overall, it's the bearded veteran Ryan Fitzpatrick. And the new coaching staff coming in, they finally decided to pull the plug on the Ryan Tannehill era after 7 seasons and no playoff wins. So enter Ryan Fitzpatrick, signed in free agency, fittingly on St. Patrick's Day, by the way. But last year with Tampa Bay, you remember Fitzpatrick got off to that incredible start. Over 400 yards passing in each of the first 3 games of the year, 11 total touchdown passes, and now it's his time to do it with Miami. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Three's the mic. 80! 53's the mic. Nice, sweet.
Back to it after the pick 6. Fitzpatrick over the middle here to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Fitzpatrick and Dwayne Allen on the grab. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. They go play action here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And there are the numbers a week ago for LeGarrette Blount. 18 carries, 122 yardage-wise, and a score as well.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing the no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it often.
A gain there of 21 yards. And that catch for Julian Edelman, by the way, number 500 of his NFL career. Not bad for a 7th-round pick.
A 7th-round quarterback out of Kent State. What a career Julian Edelman has had, remaking himself into a wide receiver and spending that extra time with Tom Brady. Their connection, invaluable to the Patriots.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, New England. Dez Bryant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Stay with your man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And here now a look at the Dolphins offensive unit.
I remember when Laramie Tunsil was coming out of Mississippi and I was evaluating him for the draft in 2016. Ended up writing down a description that I tended to like, and I'm going to use it here now. He's got feet like a receiver. He's got a body like an offensive lineman and hands like a boxer. Put it all together, you got a heck of an offensive lineman.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. Have him protect you.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack on 1st down, Fitzpatrick. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Parker unable to get that one. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. On 1st down, Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette.
$53 is the mic. I got you, punk.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, here are the starters for New England. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
We got to get this stop here, D.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 21-0 our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Drake, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Number 53, Mike 53. 3 bucks.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 34.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake with touchdown.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Mike, 5-2. Check. Hey.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Brady gives now to Blount.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Check. Watch 54.
On first down, Blount. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Play action. Now it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5.
3 down. Regular.
From the 30 on second down, Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He may try and run for this. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up,
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
They can't see us.
Josh Gordon, his 17th touchdown.
Mike. 53, Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped Rebel.
That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blount, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just...
Check 53. Kill. I got you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a play fake here on first down. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On first down, Drake. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Mike, 53, Mike. Come on, D.
On 2nd and 2, Fitzpatrick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. He's got Allen. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Fitzpatrick, and this is complete. It's Allen. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll get this started up in Orchard Park, an AFC's matchup with the Jets in town to take on Buffalo. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. The Bills trying to finish out the season strong. 2 wins could get them back to 500 for the year. Next, we're off to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, a touchdown reception. In the game you're watching, it's who else? Tom Brady with a strong first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. Philip Dorsett by himself. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as his guys can...
Tight 20! Tight right!
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Yeah, baby. That's my boy.
This D wanted to put it away before.
Right 20. Tight ends left. Tight ends left. Hey. We got three.
Throwing after the interception. Fitzpatrick going deep here for Stills. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hey, 5-0.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Tight right.
On play action, Fitzpatrick. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake, and he stopped immediately there. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Tight end left. Three down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick out to the right here to Wilson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their play.
Wait 20. In your face. 72.
They'll begin here with Blunt, fighting him off. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Hey, you're on an island over. 80 weapon.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back Good job declining that penalty.
Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon.
Here we go. Here we go.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. They'll run on first down. Blunt. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, here's Blunt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, Alabama.
On first down, Blunt. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
That's it, baby. That's it.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady, and that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Get in the weight room.
They'll run again with Blunt. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Single. Watch 8-9, watch 8-9.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And let's get that back and reload.
Now a carry for Blunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52.
Now a give, right side. Blunt. And he works free. LeGarrette Blunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Single.
Fitzpatrick now. Over the middle here to Wilson. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here with Blunt. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Blunt. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Wide, 80. 2, Mike, 2. Let's go, D. Big series right here. No, 66.
To Gordon, out left. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 22, Brady is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get your reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. To throw, it's Brady. Got his man, that's Harry. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
52, 52. I'm on. Regular.
Brady going to look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23.
Yo.
Sugar. On 1st down, Brady going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something.
Regular. Tight end right.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72